Hey guys, Ken Paw Steph here. Just a quick video. It's not even a, it's just a rant. I needed to expel some pressure with a dog mom rant. I'm a dog mom. I have a lot of dogs. I know a lot of the people that watch this channel have dogs or other pets or multiple pets. So right now I have a situation where I have 6 dogs living in my house. My 2 dogs that travel with me internationally, 3 foster failures, and then our handicap buddy Brandon. We've had Brandon, so we've had the little girls, the foster failures, for 2 years, no problems there, like they don't fight. Brandon came to live with us in January from the Santisuk shelter, and it was going really well, like him and Lotto, my sweet angel baby boy. Hey, sweet angel baby boy. They were getting along well, and Dora, my big bitchy girl, is just kind of ignoring him. She's just, growl at him, get away from me. So about a month ago, Lotto and Brandon started having some problems. Brandon started pushing Lotto around a lot. Now Lotto is very, very meek, like he's not an alpha male at all, but he doesn't want to be pushed around, just like anybody doesn't want to be pushed around. So he did. If Brandon pushed, and he would push back a little bit, and they ended up having some fights. A couple pretty bad ones where Lotto had some bad wounds. Brandon never had wounds because Lotto never really fought back. I've seen a couple of times that Brandon has like snapped at Dora, and it's not like a snap, like an aggressive thing. It's like, oh, hey, you want to play with me? And I'm going to be really annoying and not take no for an answer. And she's turned around and he's backed down really quick. Just now, I was coming through the main gate over there. On the other side of the gate with my motorcycle, I had some groceries. And I heard, I saw Lotto and the 3 little girls outside, and then I just heard this massive fight from in the house. And so I put the groceries down, left the motorbike outside, ran in, and by then it was over, and Dora hopped out, like completely unfazed, like not breaking a sweat, not heavy breathing. She's just, oh hey, you're home, cool. And then I call for Brandon, and he doesn't come out. So usually he comes out here because he does have a gate that he can't go past. And as I walk up, I see this. We just have blood everywhere. And it's leading all into the house. Boom, boom. Now, I've already dealt with him. Like, I already assessed his injuries, and he did try to bite me, and he's being a brat about it. So right now, we're just letting him cool off. Hey, buddy. Oh, my poor baby. So the tip of his ear is where a majority of the blood is coming from. I don't want anybody to worry because the ear bleeds a lot because it has a lot of blood vessels. But the wound is not bad. I had a good look at it. I tried to put a bandage on, but he was being a jerk and he took it off. You okay? You can see on top of his head. So yeah, that's what you get for being a bully. You think you can bat around the little meek Lotto dog, who again, Lotto is probably, he's got a good 5, 6, 7 pounds on Brandon, but Dora's got a good nearly 20 pounds on him. And you just pick on the wrong girl and she's gonna have it out with you. So what I need to do with him is I need to change his leg bandage today anyway, because he drags on that leg, so we have to change that every couple of days. That needs to be done. And he's such an angel about that. He never puts up a fuss because he can't feel the leg. With the ear, it hurt and he was biting, and I mean, this is all his blood, luckily not mine, but that was me cleaning it. But he tried to bite me, and I put a muzzle on him, and I didn't like the way he was treating me while I was trying to help him. The thing is, so with Brandon, it's not a good environment for Lotto to live with Brandon anymore because he's constantly afraid of being attacked. And now Dora's having problems with him too. So under normal circumstances, this would probably be the final straw. Brandon would be going back to live at the shelter today. The thing is, I don't know when this video is gonna go up, if it's before or after, whatever happens. We are moving back to the United States 1 week from tomorrow. So that's me, Lotto, Dora, and one of the puppies named Clark that's gonna live with my mom. So Brandon's gonna go back to the shelter anyway. Unfortunately, I've not been able to find a home for Octavia. Wavy Tavy. So she's gonna be going back to live at the director's house, and hopefully she's gonna find a great home. But more likely than that, I'm going to find a great home for her back in the States and then bring her over. I'm not a huge fan of importing foreign dogs to a country like the US where we have so many dogs that need homes, but these are kind of my dogs, so I want them to have a home that they've been used to. They're used to sleeping on the bed, that sort of thing. Oh, so you're gonna harass this guy now too? And then Hedda is gonna go live with my friend Jody and her son on a nice piece of property they have. They've already got a bunch of dogs and they are just the best pet parents you could ever ask for, so she's a lucky girl. But that's my rant. Like, when you have multiples, they fight. And like, I guess it's unavoidable. Like, I've had large groups of dogs. Well, kind of always. Like, growing up, we had 2 or 3 pretty often. The biggest pack I ever had was, I had a pack of 9 at one point when I worked at the elephant sanctuary. That dwindled down to 6, and then to 4, and then I had to move back to the US, and I only brought Lotto and Dora, and I left the other 2 there. And they have a really great life. So yeah, I mean, I think I'm probably gonna make some more videos about how I'm dealing with leaving these guys. Like, I mean, I can't get into it now because I get emotional about it. But this fighting thing, do you guys deal with it? If you have multiple dogs or even multiple cats, how do you deal with the fighting? Like, I totally understand it's a pack dynamic. They're not gonna have a rational conversation. Dora's not gonna be, oh, excuse me, Brandon. It makes me feel sad when you keep pulling on my leg because you want me to play with you. I don't want to play with you right now. I have other plans. Thank you. Brandon's not going to be like, oh, Dora, you know, I respect that. Let me try to change the way I see things. No, they're going to fight. Of course they're going to fight. Look at you. Look at you. No, stop wagging your head because you're going to break the blood clot. Brandon, come here. This is why you don't pick a fight with Dora. You don't pick a fight with Dora. She's a crazy biatch. She's crazy. She's crazy. Dora, come here. Dora is crazy. Dora has fought a lot of dogs, a lot of bigger dogs. She's picked fight with cow, water buffalo, monkeys, boar, and elephants, just to name a few, because she's psycho. Watch out, guys. Actually, I didn't have a good look at her. I didn't actually get hands on. Let's see if she's okay. You alright, monkey? Hey, baby girl. Did he get you? Did he get any wax in? No? Look at how muscular this dog is. She's been causing me a lot of grief lately. In the span of 7 days, she got a chicken from the neighbor, a cat from the neighbor, a second cat that I was able to pry out of her mouth but had a very bad broken leg, and every single bird every single day. She's obsessed with killing birds. So this is a dog that I keep a very tight lock on when we are, well, I don't want to put other animals in danger, and I'm responsible for her because I know what she's capable of. But it's difficult because she's a love bug, but she's a killer. That might be a whole nother video in itself. How do you love a killer? Baby girl. Baby girl. All right. So as far as like tips go for having multiple dogs, and if you find yourself in a situation like this, sometimes you do just have to separate them. Sometimes you have to, maybe they can be out on a leash together, but they can't be alone in the house together. Maybe they're fine to play ball, but they're not fine to eat in the same room. So you kind of have to find out what the triggers are going to be. And at the end of the day, once you know there is a problem, once you know there's a conflict and somebody, you know, an animal has injured the other animal, it's up to us as the pet parents, as the owners, to ensure the safety of everybody. we take on their entire care. They trust their lives to us, and it's up to us to watch out for that. I'm not too concerned with these guys because, like I said, I'm leaving in a week. I'm not working right now. I'm just dealing with all the paperwork, all the bull crap that it's taking to organize our travel. So that's what I'm doing this week. So I'm home most of the time, working on the computer, or thankfully I've had some time just to sit and read, and that has been just amazing. But yeah, so they're our responsibility, and when stuff like this happens, I know it breaks my heart. I know it breaks your heart when your animals fight, like. But if you have tips, like, I want to hear about them. So anybody that's clicking on this video, they can look down in the comments and they can see that they're not alone. That no matter how much we love them and how well they're treated, they're well socialized. You know, they're brother and sister. They've grown up forever and they love each other. They do fight, and they're going to draw blood, and it gets nasty. It gets dirty. But at the end of the day, like, they're gonna lay right back down together, or they're gonna fight again tomorrow. But it's all our responsibility as their caretakers, right, Monkey? So part of the caretaker for this jerk will obviously be, I'm gonna put him on some antibiotics to deal with that wound, keep it clean, and I'm gonna do his leg bandage, and I'm gonna put a better bandage on his ear. Yeah, that's it. I've been rambling for 11.5 minutes and I've said nothing because I'm an emotional mess lately. So it's probably not good to make videos because I just will go off on a tangent. But thank you so much for watching. Look for smaller groups of dogs in the future. It'll just be me and Lotto and Dora moving to the States, and then we'll see Clarky once in a while. And then we'll be volunteering with my old shelter there, volunteering with my old spay-neuter program, and my friend has a wolf sanctuary, and I'm hoping to take you guys along there and see how we can help her out too. So that would be really cool to get to know the wolves, right? I think so. What do you think, Monkey? You're not gonna go? My sweet boy. Alright, that's it for me. I've talked for too long. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I guess it's really important because all the other YouTubers say it all the time. I have no idea. I don't care. I'm happy if you guys watch, if you enjoy it, that's all I care about. But it's nice to see the thumbs up likes. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Until then, have an amazing day. Hug your babies tight. Love them. All right. Bye.